Ladies and gentlemen, it's great to have you here again. This is the August video update for the Momentum Protocol. August typically a quiet month, but not this month. Certainly not for the team at Momentum. We have some great news. This month we are absolutely delighted to have the Yellow Capital Fund join as project participants in our token sale event. So that's fantastic news, of course, from the perspective that we have now a big participant joining, which is great for everyone involved, but also the fact that Yellow is a fund that's run by Alexis Surkia. Surkia is a massive name in the cryptocurrency industry. For many of you, he is known as the co-founder of GSR, one of the main market makers in the industry. And with that, he takes an awful lot of knowledge with him in this really crucial stage for us in the token sale event, as we are looking to kind of like finalize the token sale and now looking at the period afterwards, the trading element, etc. You know, is something that we need to kind of like get on top of, and somebody like Alexis, you know, can certainly contribute to that enormously. With that in mind, Alexis is joining as the chairman of our advisory board, so he will be very active in the next stages of our token sale event and of our project. So that's fantastic, great news for the Momentum token, for the Momentum protocol in August. And that agreement actually was formalized during the biggest event that we did during August. So no major events, no flying around the world to various different cities to present, to meet new people. This time we organized our own event. And it actually was born out of our observation that a lot of rulemaking, a lot of legislation, a lot of best practices, etc., didn't really align globally. And we basically working in Zug, working in Seoul, working with Israeli startups, we basically got to a point of saying like we need to connect these people. So that's what we did during August. Great trip. We had about a dozen or so people from various kind of like walks of life, various backgrounds, but all in the crypto, all of the blockchain space. So think about, kind of like blockchain federation and association. Think about people that work for exchanges, people that participate in ICO and token sale events, startups, entrepreneurs, all of these people. We had about a dozen of those. We started in Seoul in South Korea in Asia. We flew these people to Zug and we connected them with their peers. So similar kind of like people. So the Crypto Valley Association, for example, was there. A lot of startups, government, members from government that we connected. And so we had a lot of meetings in Zug between the two parties, and then the Asian contingency basically flew onto Tel Aviv in Israel, where they went through the same kind of like type of program again. So a lot of connections made, a lot of networking done. And for us, this was great. Not only at a global level to kind of promote the overall, legislation and the way of doing business and promote blockchain and cryptocurrency in general, but also for the Momentum protocol, this had a great kind of like positive aura around it. The Yellow Capital agreement, connections with people in the industry, a formalized agreement with Gyeongbuk Province, for example, in South Korea, which is fantastic for us, gives us a great opportunity to work with a lot of big tech companies in that particular area in South Korea. And many more connections at a personal level, at a company level, but also at an industry level. Fantastic event to have been part of, both in Zug and in Tel Aviv. So that was fantastic. That was really the biggest event for us during the month. There was also some great press as well. Of course, about the event, we had the South Korean TV shooting a documentary as part of the trip, which is great. So we wait for that. We had the Swiss news, the main news bulletin picked it up with a 5 minute feature on the main news program in Switzerland, which is great. Also in the Swiss written press, one of the main newspapers picked it up. So great exposure of the trip, but also for Momentum Protocol as part of that. Now that's not the only exposure we had this week. Not the main news, as you may have seen. We had one of our customers, a company called Sticky Fingers, announcing that they are working with Momentum and Mobile Bridge Momentum. Great solution. Sticky Fingers is a smokehouse restaurant, or a chain of restaurants in Southern America, as in the United States. They have a chain of restaurants, and they are looking to deploy the Mobile Bridge solution with Momentum underpinning it going forward, which is fantastic. They're super excited, and Fox News in the US picked up on this and wrote a number of articles about this, and the broader press in that region has picked it up as well. So exposure across Asia, Europe, and the US all in the same month. Of course, partnerships, that's what it's all about for the Momentum Protocol at this moment in time, this part of the token sale. It's all about, for us to get the traction in the market. So Sticky Fingers is great. That's an existing customer. They're looking forward to working with Momentum. We also are about to sign, we're very close. Unfortunately, I can't name the name as yet, but about to sign a partnership with a household retail name, literally a global household retail name. Everybody will have heard of them. So we're very close to that, very excited to hopefully announce that next month. So a lot of press, a lot of PR going on about next month. As far as marketing and events, we will be at the Consensus event in Singapore. So that's the middle of September. If you are in Singapore, if you're in Asia, if you're coming to the Consensus event, do let us know, and we will be looking forward to meet you there. So exciting news from a marketing perspective. Not a quiet summer month at all. Great activity, great progress again made. So fantastic. Looking forward to September. Enjoy the rest of the summer, of what is left of it. I hope you have a good time. If there are any questions, of course, please do not hesitate to connect with us, ask any questions on Telegram. The team is there almost 24/7, or indeed, connect to us via the website, via email, whatever it is. We don't want our community, to sit with questions that we can answer. So thank you once again for all your support. Stay with us, and we are literally on the home straight now. We're really looking forward to bring the token sale event, to a close on this side of the year. So stay with us, keep your support up and running, and we will repay the trust that you put in all of us. Thank you very much, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.